Good day, this is Teacher Rowan. I'll be your guide in exploring Google Apps for education, for teaching and learning. In Google for Education, teachers can connect and collaborate easily while staying on task. It gives teachers the freedom to spend more time personalizing the learning experience and less time managing it. Students can learn essential skills such as 21st century problem solving, which they can use it in their future careers. As such, the accessibility features will also help and assist every learner to do their best work. Google offers different useful applications that we can use to connect education to technology. This will help our teachers as a 21st century educators to innovate and find ways on how to make teaching and learning more exciting, engaging, effective, and flexible to the demands of the society. Let's re-explore the education experience by discovering new angles to create, collaborate, and communicate as one. Para sa bata, para sa bayan, at para sa guro. Ang pagkatuto huwag gawing komplikado. Sulong edukalidad.
Mabuhay! Good day to all! I am your tutor Madge. Welcome to ETUlay, a free online tutorial, an initiative of the Department of Education, Information and Communications Technology Service, Educational Technology Unit, ICTS EdTech. This program is aimed at helping and assisting learners from kindergarten, senior high school, ALS, Alive, and SPED learners. Aside from answering the modules, the ETUlay is offering programs which you will surely look forward to. Together with our parents and teachers, the ETUlay will bridge the gaps where difficulty and ease meet in learning new knowledge and skills. So, let us prepare our modules, pen and paper. Ready your mind to see and hear worthwhile and interesting lessons. Let us now study and learn, together with our volunteer online tutors. Tara na!
Hi! A judicious and terrific Tuesday to all our grade 10 learners, parents, and teachers from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Are you ready for a new English 10 learning adventure and Quarter 3 recognition? Hold on tight as our ETUlay online tutorial takes you there. I am your tutor guide today from Santa Rosa National High School, SDO Lapu-Lapu City, and
Hello, Kaitulay and dear wonders! It's another remarkable Tuesday. I am your tutor guide Rem from Pasak Night High School, Lapu-Lapu City. So excited to teach you virtually yet heartily.
yes, indeed, Tutor Guide Ram. Join us, dear wanderers, every Tuesday from 3:40 to 4:20 in the afternoon. And Tutor Guide Ram.
Yes, that's right, tutor guide Jedi, and we have important updates to everyone. So for this week, that would be from April 4 to 8, 2022. That would be our quarter 3, week 8, and Chutis recognition, wondrous recognition. So be excited for that. And for the commencement of our quarter four, it's gonna be on April 18, 2022. So in our English and Learning Adventures case, it's gonna be on the April 19th. So see you there. Yes, Tutor Guide Jedi.
Yes, Tutor Guide Ram, we would like to acknowledge our top three early bird wanderers. Congratulations to our quarter one wanderer. Hello, Rainiel Madabat de Vera. You're top one. You're the earliest bird. Earliest bird
Yes,
wanderer.
and we have the
Yes,
second
go to
early
the
bird
Ram.
wanderer. We have from section 10 Matapat. His advisor is Doneta Rose Pascual. And yes, thank you so much for being early today, Gillian Ibanez Manuel. And for our third early bird wonder, Tutor Guide Juday.
Yes, our top three is Curzia Leona Marin. Good afternoon from Santa Lucia National High School. Curzia Leona Marin, grade 10 to teacher Ruel Santos. Hello, Sir Ruel. Good afternoon.
Yes, congratulations for being early.
Yes, Tutor Guide Ram, I hope our wanderers are ready to wonder as they wander in English 10 Learning Adventure.
Yes, I guess they are ready.
Yes, indeed, Tutor Guide Ram. And we are now Tutor Guide Ram in our week 8 and our third quarter recognition. I hope everyone's ready
Exciting.
for our recognition. Yes, very much excited for recognition.
Yes, with that note, Tutor Gajday, I would like to invite our ETUlay and dear wanderers to share this video lesson using the hashtags #ETUlay Level Up and #ETUlay English 10 so that more will be reached as we teach. Thank you for tagging your friends and classmates, dear wanderers. Throughout this 40-minute English and learning adventure, you can hop from one spot to another. We have the review spot, the trail thrill, the treasure hunt, and yes, Tutor Guide Jedi, what about the next stops?
Yes, for the fourth stop, we have the final trail, the learning postcard, and our learning bucket.
Wow, nice. Congratulations, dear wanderers! You are about to discover the final learning spot for the third quarter. You're done. All of these learning spots, amazing. And for today's English to Learning adventure, you are about to discover about reader response approach. How about that? You have to know this one.
Yes, the reader response approach. That's the last Tutor Guide Ram. And in
Yes.
today's English 10 learning adventure, our wanderers will earn 2 challenge passes and 15
Wow.
tokens. So I hope all our wanderers will participate. And also, Tutor Guide Ram, thank you to our module reference, English 10 Quarter 3 Module 8 of DepEd Navotas. Thank you so much.
Welcome to the first stop, which is the review spot. During the previous session, you learned something about, yes, the literary criticism. And wow, I think they discovered more literary approaches. We have the formalist, structuralist, moralist, Marxist, feminist, and yes, historical. So when you see formalist, it has something to do on focusing on the text itself. Structuralist, you are going to relate the text to larger structure. While you say moralist, you are going to focus on how good or bad the text along with its elements, the character, the plot, and the like. And when you say Marxist, it has something to do about how the socioeconomic status, how rich or poor the characters are in the text. And of course, obviously, the feminist approach, it has something to do about the gender relationship. And the historical approach, the historical events surrounding the text. So I know that you enjoyed with Tutor Guide Jedi and our program head, Ma Maria May Sevilla. And
Yes, Tutor Guide Ram. Yes, thank you so much to Tutor May last session. Yes, we did talk about the feminist approach, Tutor Guide Ram. And yes, feminist approach focuses on female representation in literature, paying attention to female point of views, concerns, and values. Also, feminist approach believes that literary texts tell readers about gender relationship. It was already mentioned by Tutor Ram about gender, and it analyzes the text to explain usage or discussion of gender. We did talk about this last session. And for the
yes, and
aspect, Tutor Ram,
these are the aspects that you should consider to effectively analyze a certain literary piece using this feminist approach. We have the author's gender, the attitude toward women in society, how the author's culture influences his or her attitude, the types of roles do women have in the text, and the attitudes toward women held by the male characters. So you have to take note of those aspects.
Yes, to the RAM. And we also gave them an example from Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet that looks into the feminist approach. So this is an example, like here about Romeo and Juliet. We talked about the lead character, Juliet. For sure, we have already talked about this. We have discussed this. So you just have to take a screenshot for your reference. And this is the continuation, SS, Paki SS. And
There
after
you
that, to the
go.
RAM, we talked about the
The historical
historical
approach
approach.
that
Yes.
involves understanding the events and experiences surrounding the composition of the work, especially the life of the author, and using the findings to interpret that work of literature. History, historical approach. And of course, we have here another thing about the historical approach. This has something to do about looking beyond literature at the broader historical and cultural events occurring rather during the time the piece was written. And Tutor Guide Jedi will say something about the aspects of this approach.
Yes, please don't forget the aspects of historical approach. You look into the author's biography and social background. And you also have to look into when the work was written, the ideas circulating at the time of writing. Also, try to check the events occurring at the time of writing. That is also very important. What happened during that time and what the work meant to the people who first read it. That's also one thing that you have to look into for the aspects. And yes, we also have another example from Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet using the historical approach. Paki SS, SSD, I
One, two,
hope you're
three.
done. One,
Next
two, three,
slide.
we're done discussing about this. Yes to the ramp. And SS?
Yes, they're done. Congratulations and welcome to
Yeah.
the second stop, the trail thrill. Here we have the first challenge called True or False. You've got a chance to earn one challenge passer and yes, 5 tokens. So all you have to do, dear wanderers, is to identify if the statement is true or false. So type the item number together with the word true or false. Here's the number one. Reader response approach looks beyond literature at a broader historical and cultural events. Within 3 seconds, timer starts now. Is it true or false? You can do it. I know that you're excited to answer. Time is up. The correct answer for number one is it's false. It is the historical approach, not the reader response. 1 token.
Wow, tutor guide Ram. Let's proceed to number two. For number two, still the same. You have to identify if the statement is true or false. I hope you're ready. Number two, reader response approach focuses on the reader and the reading process. Take note of the keyword reader and the reading process. You have 3 seconds to answer, and timer starts now. 3 seconds. If you can answer this, well, you will get 1 token. And time's up. Let's reveal to the RAM what is the correct answer. Is this true or false? Yes, we have. Wow, we have a lot of students who answered true. Asagilan, Mary Jane, Olivia, Nella, you answered true. Congratulations, dear wanderers. You got it right, and you have 1 token for number two. Let's go to
Congratulations,
number
dear
three.
wonders. Number three, reader response approach examines and defends a reader's response to the text. Within 3 seconds, type the item number together with the word either true or false. Timer starts now. You can do it, dear wonders. Is it true or false? The correct answer is true, and you've got 1 token. Let's try to check how many wonders got it right. Okay, number three. Congratulations, most of you got it right. All right, we have Rainiel. Oh, a lot of you got it right. Congratulations. I think we are ready for item number four.
Yes, for number four, tutor guide RAM. Readers should not not give his or her opinion in giving a reader response type of criticism? What do you think? Should you not give your opinion in giving a reader response type of criticism? 3 seconds to answer. If you can get this right, you will have one token. Timer is, yes, it's starting already. Time's up. And the correct answer here is, to the RAM, let's reveal the correct answer. This is false. Readers should not. So it's not. Okay, please take note of that. You have one token for number 4. Congratulations, Hannah, Julia, Laika, Olivia, and the rest of you. Congratulations. Number 5.
Reader response approach stresses on the reader's role in interpreting the text. True or
Wow.
false? Timer starts now. Ooh, that quick. We've got, wow, a lot of you got it right. The answer is true. It's, wow, one token for everybody who got it right. Congratulations. I think they are ready for
Yes,
another
to
challenge
Ram,
for today, July.
congratulations to our, yes, way to go, dear wanderers. I'm sure you got 5 over 5. Kindly key in your scores. Wow, if you got 5 over 5, congratulations. That means, Tutor Guide Ram, our wanderers are ready for our third stop, treasure
Yes.
hunt. In today's learning adventure, you are expected to define what reader response approach is, discuss the structure of a reader response approach, and analyze a literary selection using the reader response approach. I hope you're all ready because we are going to start our treasure hunt.
Yes, this time I would like our dear wanderers to take a look at the picture. As you can see, there's a book representing the text that you are reading plus you, the reader, equals the meaning. So this is how a reader response approach looks like. So again, encourage your classmates, tag your friends and classmates to join with us today because this is exciting. All right.
Wow, congratulations. Tutor Guide Ram, let me read some. Miriam Yadaw from San Mariano National High School, Maine, SDO Isabella. Hello, and we have students from Santa Lucia National High School. Wow, we have a lot of students. Tutor Guide Ram. Hello, dear
Thank you
wanderers.
so much
And
for
I'm sure
joining us
you're ready to
today.
learn about the reader response approach. So please keep watching so you can learn more about this. Let's try to analyze literature using reader response approach. Don't forget to tag your classmates. Yay! Go, 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 Tutor Ram.
Yes, so this approach has something to do about the thoughts, ideas, and experiences a reader brings to the text because this focuses on the readers and the reading
SDO
process.
Isabella.
So from this perspective, the text becomes a reflection of the reader. So the text plus reader equals the reader's meaning or interpretation about the text. So there you go, Tutor Guide Juday.
Yes, Tudor Guide Ram. Among all the literary criticism approaches that we have already discussed, this approach speaks volumes on the part of the reader. So the reader is very important. So with this approach, the readers can actively they can create their own meaning from the text and express their individual responses and their understandings. So when responding, they are encouraged to reflect. Take note, reflect. What do you have to reflect? You have to reflect on what they bring to the text as readers. So that includes their experiences, knowledge, emotions, and concern. So really, this is very important. That's the text is. I mean, the readers got this very essential role for the reader
Yes.
response approach. And
All
go to
right,
the
this approach also should guide Jedi and dear wonders places power to you, to the reader, by placing importance to his or her feelings and experiences he or she had before, during, and even after reading. So, being the reader, you have experiences and knowledge that you might bring into the reading experience that enables you to create meanings of the text. So, take note of this formula or of this format: reader plus text equals meaning, or text plus reader equals meaning. So there you go. I hope that you take that because you have the power to interpret whatever text that you are reading. And for the purpose,
Yes, for the purpose of reader response approach, we have three keywords: examine, explain, and defend. So the theme and the purpose of the text is very important here. So you have to explain also why or why not you like the text. Why do you like the text? Why don't you like the text? Sometimes you also have to look into the flaws in the plot. As you examine, as you read, you also look into the flaws in the plot, as what tutor Rem, your emotion is also very important. So the personal reaction of the reader is very important in reader response approach. So you also have to explain if you agree with the writer's perspective. That's why you should not give your opinion that was false, because you should give your opinion. You should also consider your own perspective if you agree or you disagree with the author. So the interesting fact about this approach is that it does not require you to support the right or wrong stance. So there's no fixed or there's no absolute reading response. However, it is all about demonstrating an understanding of what you read by explaining, and don't forget, supporting or defending your reaction. You examine, you explain, and then you defend your answer. Take note of that. Please don't forget. Yes, tutor guide.
yes, before discussing about the foundational questions of reader response approach, I would like to stress that we have lots of viewers, our wonders from San Mariano National High School. Hello, thank
Yes.
you for, yeah, we're so glad that more and more of you from your school have been attending our session. So thank you so much. So there you go. We have here the
Hi.
questions of, yeah, a reader response critic. So we have here, who is the reader? Who is the implied reader? So, as you may well remember, when you say implied, it's not really explicitly stated in the text, but this is just how the author implies the reader, suggested but not directly expressed, being the reader. So you have to take note of that. And the third question, what experiences, thoughts, or knowledge does the text evoke? Because your experiences, thoughts, knowledge, and feelings as a reader really plays a vital role in this kind of literary criticism approach. So you have to take note of that. And for the next question, to the guide today.
Yes, another foundational questions for the reader response approach is this one. What aspects or the characters of the text do you identify or disidentify with? And how does this process of identification affect your response to the text? So, for example, in Romeo and Juliet, you might ask, can you relate with, for example, talk about the character, can you relate with Juliet? And if you are a boy, maybe you can ask if can you identify with Romeo? Can you relate with Romeo? Hmm, think about it. Yes,
Yes.
to the
So, as you may well remember, Tutor Guy Juday and I, and as well as our program head, Mamay Sevilla, have been emphasizing this, the structure, the introduction, body, and conclusion. But to be more specific, we have this thing for you. So in the beginning paragraph of your reader response essay or critique paper, be sure to mention this one. First, the title of the work to which you are responding. So you are not just there giving your feedback, giving your own interpretation about the text, but you really have to consider mentioning the title, of course, the title of the work, and of
San
course, the
Mariano.
author and the main thesis of the text. And you have to take note that choosing a text to study is the first step, of course, in writing a reader response essay. Once you have chosen the text, your challenge is to connect with it and have a conversation. You have to ask questions. And if I am going to give you a tip, it's better to read the text aloud. So these are what you should include in your introduction. And for the body, tutor guide Jedi. All right. So
Yes,
I
for the body, you have to do your best to answer this question. What does the text have to do with you personally and with your life. You can relate it to your past, to your present, or your future. So you do not need to work through these questions in order. You can do it one by one in your essay. Also, you have to make sure that you address these questions in some other way. Like, what does the text have to do with you personally, especially with your life? And then think about your past, your present, and your future. Does it relate to you personally? Go, go, go. That's
Yes.
for your buddy.
Yes, and another
And
question that you can answer for your body, yes, is this one. How much does the text agree or clash with your view of the world and what you consider right and wrong? You are going to use several quotes as examples of how it agrees with and supports what you think about the world, about right and wrong, and about what you think it is to be human. So please do not just write, I agree with everything, because I really believe you have your own opinion. You do not just agree with
yes,
everything. And the quotation here doesn't mean anywhere, but you are just going to copy from the text to support your answer. Why is it wrong? Why is it right according to your own views in life?
yeah,
So
that's
to
why
guide
Tutoram,
you.
examine, explain, and defend. Go
Exactly.
to the room. What's the
Yes,
question?
and you
Another
are going
question.
to include whatever you have learned plus your views and opinions that are challenged and change as you read the text. So you have to answer the question, what did you learn and how much were your views and opinions challenged? Are your views being challenged or changed by this text or not at all? So you have to take note of this question. And yes, Tutor Guide Jedi, I think this is the last
Yeah.
question under body.
Yes, another question for Buddy is you also have to think what can you praise about the text? Is there something that you can praise with? And aside from praising, you also have to look into the problems. What problems did you have? Did you have it with? You can critic and then you can put your positive and not just positive by just praising. If possible, you can also point out the problems or the disagreements or the shortcomings of the text that you are reading. So reading and writing critically does not really mean the same thing as criticizing. Okay, I think we have already talked about that before Tutor Guide Rem in our discussion about critically and about criticizing, right, Tutor Rem?
That's right, Tutor Guide Jedi. And now, finally, we are now down to the conclusion. The last part of your critic paper essay. So you are going to discuss here your overall reaction to the text, whether you would read something else like this again, or whether you would read something else by this author, and if you would recommend the text to someone else. And do not forget to state your reason why you will recommend the text to your friend or classmate. So that's how you do with this reader response approach. And for the example,
Yes, Tutor Guide Ram. Let's ask our wanderers. Please, Paki SS for your reference. Paki SS po, and then kindly type in SSD if you're done taking a
one,
screenshot.
two,
So this
three.
is an example. Yes, 1, 2, 3 is SS.
All right.
SSD
Another
Tutor
smile.
Ram.
Thank you so
Yes, go,
much.
go, go.
One, two, three. Thank you so much.
Yes, yes,
Welcome to the
yes.
fourth stop, our final thrill, challenge number 2. Here you can have, wow, 10 tokens and, of course, one challenge passer. This challenge number 2 is called What Do You Think? So all you have to do is to what? You are going to Okay. Give a happy face emoticon if the statement describes a reader response critic. Otherwise, give a sad face. I know you know the drill. For 5 seconds. Number 1, a reader response critic talks about the reader and the reading process. Within 5 seconds. Wow, exciting. Time is up. The correct answer
SSD.
for number 1 is it's simple and easy. It's a happy face. Congratulations. You've got 2 tokens, not just one. Number 2, tutor guide Jedi.
Yes, congratulations to Rainiel and Miriam for number one.
Wow.
For number two, a reader response critic shows how you relate to the text. Our reader response critic shows how you relate to the text. 5 seconds to think. What do you think? Is this a happy face or a sad face? A happy face if it describes a reader response critic, or a sad face if not. Timer? I hope the timer's yes, timer's up. And for number two, tutor guide Ram, the correct answer here is a happy face. You have two tokens for number two. Wow, congratulations to our wanderers. We have a lot of wanderers who answered happy face. Congratulations, Mariel, Hannah, Kingdale, LJ, Mary, Elaine. Congratulations. Number three.
Good job, dear wanderers. Now we're down to the third item for the final thrill. A reader response critic does not involve your feelings and experiences. Number three, do not forget to type the item number together with your emoticon. It's either a sad face or a happy face. You can start answering right now for 5 seconds, within 5 seconds. Time is up. The correct answer for number three is it's a sad face because a reader response critic, as what you have just learned, does really involve your feelings and experiences as a reader. So it's a sad face because take note, not. No, it really involves your feelings. So there you go. Congratulations. You've got two tokens. Number four, Tutor Guide Jedi.
Yes, for number four, a reader response critic looks beyond the literature at the broader historical and cultural events. Wow, broader historical and cultural events. You have the keywords here. I hope you can still remember our lessons about the literary criticisms that we have discussed, the different approaches or the lenses. 5 seconds, timer is up, I guess. Tutor Guide Ram. And the answer for number four, the correct answer here is it looks beyond the literature. This is yes, Tutor Guide Ram.
Once.
Okay, there you go. It's a sad face. Please, it's not about the broader historical. So historical and cultural events. So something to do with historical approach. For number five, Tutor Guide Ram.
Congratulations. A reader response critic answers what does the text have to do with you personally as a reader. Within 5 seconds, start answering now. Is it a happy face or a sad face? Time is up. The correct answer for number five is a happy face. You've got two tokens. Congratulations. Yes, Shooter Guide Jedi. I think we have Ran's
Um,
correct answer here.
yes, go to the Ram. I think I need to. There's something wrong with my
All
PowerPoint.
right, so I would like to
Go.
congratulate all the wanderers who did it well. So do not forget to key in your points or the number of tokens
No,
that you
there's
got. Is it 10 over 10? Congratulations, Rainiel Manabat Tivera. And of course, we also have John Levy Masangkay. Najish, congratulations. Faith Tarabago Juice, and congratulations. And very good, John Andre. Congratulations. Wow, it's so nice to know that most of you got it right. I hope to mention everyone, but there you go. So I know that you got 15 tokens if you got a perfect score. And I know that you are excited for what's going to happen, before we end this session. But I would like to remind you that our fourth quarter will start on April 19th. So see you on the 19th day of April for our fourth quarter learning spot number one, because we would like you to spend with your family, especially during the Lenten season, as you recall Christ's passion, his suffering, death, and resurrection. So we would like to give you a short vacation. All right. I know Tutor Dajudai will be back. Okay. So congratulations, dear wanderers and Kaitula. You have just discovered something about the reader response approach. Here, the reader is essential to the meaning of a text. Remember the formula? Text plus reader equals the meaning of the text. So the purpose of a reading response is examining, explaining, and defending your personal reaction to a text. You have also discovered that you have to base your criticism on the principles and form of the text itself. So you do not just give your feelings and opinions because you like it, but it has to relate with the principle of the text. Welcome back, Sugar Guy Jedi. And yes, you have also
Hello.
covered these two vocabularies. Tutor Guide Jedi mentioned this a while ago. Disidentify. This is a verb which means not to identify with something, to reject a person or group, identify, etc. So this verb is disidentify. And the other vocabulary is sappy. This is an adjective which means lacking spirit and strength of character. Insincerely emotional. This word actually is taken from a sample of the approach that we have shown you earlier. So there you go. And welcome to the second part of our program tuloy of our session. It's the third quarter
Yay.
recognition, right, Shooter Guy Jedi?
Yes, 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 yes. We have for our third quarter recognition tutor guide RAM. We are going to acknowledge our third quarter top three wow or our wonder of the week. Congratulations. Let's start with our top one of our
Three.
top three wanderer is Andrea Nicole M. Gonzalez from Santa Lucia National High School. Hi, Andrea. I hope you're here. Congratulations, Andrea Nicole from Santa Lucia National High School. Top three. Wow, wanderer. And
I
also,
would like to
we have
encourage our dear wanderers and Kaitulay to show some love and appreciation to Andrea by congratulating her down at the comment section. And for the top two,
yay,
yes, you got your certificate.
congratulations.
Okay, we are going to give this
Congrats
to your
po.
email so that you can have the signature and you can have a clear copy for your certificate. And Shooter Gajuday, we have the top two.
Yes, for our top two. Congratulations to Jamie PBE from Macabebe High School. If I'm not mistaken, to the RAM, she was one of our in quarter one,
Mini
I
me.
guess.
Yes.
Yeah,
Consistent.
yes. Congratulations, Jamie BE from Macabebe High School. And here's our certificate. We'll be sending you a clear copy with the signature
And for the top one,
for
Shooter
our
Gajuday, we have
wow.
from Santa Lucia National High School. Top one, wow, for the third quarter, we have Maria Janelle A. Katalig. Congratulations! Here's the certificate, and we will be giving this one to your email.
Congratulations.
And aside from our wow, Shooter
Congratulations, Maria
Gajuday,
Janelle.
we also give awards
Yes.
for our WBO.
Wow. Yes, we have Robbie B. Sergio from Ocampo National High School. Congratulations, Robbie B. Sergio from Ocampo National High School. And another
We
Wonders
also
Best
have
Outfit, our WBO.
S. Angelica S. Vivar from Santa Lucia National High School. See?
Yay,
Very nice outfit.
congratulations. Very nice indeed to their guide Ram. Amazing. And yes, congratulations. Hello, hello to Jazz Cyrus Aguilar from Macabebe High School. He was one of our wow in previous sessions. Right to the Ram. Congratulations,
That's right, Sugar
Jazz
Guide.
Cyrus Aguilar from Macabebe High School. And
For
to
our
their
most
guide Ram.
supportive teachers, we actually invited them to
Yay!
come over. So I hope our
Yay!
dear program head and our director, oh, I hope that they are with us right now. They will be in the show. Yes,
Yes.
I
Can
know
we
that
invite
Sir
Tudor?
Well is with
Hi,
us.
Sir
Yes.
Well.
Hello po. Hello, Sir Well. Would
Hello.
you like to say
Hello
something
po,
more?
tutors. Hello, good afternoon. Can you hear me?
Hi.
Yes, we
Yes,
can
yes,
hear you po.
yes.
Ayon. Hello po and good afternoon, Tutor Ram and Tutor July. And of course, good afternoon to our dear wanderers who are always with us every Tuesday. I'm very
Yes.
much grateful to the entire team of our ETUlay for putting up every episode with so much commitment in the name of service. So you are really helpful for the big impact that you are doing to the lives of our learners in this time of pandemic. So thank you so much, and I hope that you will be with us until the end of this journey and probably in the next school year. So thank you so much, and more power to Team English. Thank you so much.
Yay!
Thank you, Sir Rowan. I think Tutor Juday has something to say before I will say something.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much, Sir. Well, you know what? We are very, very happy because our wanderers are very much inspired to submit their outputs because of you, because you inspired our wanderers. So thank you so much, Sir. Well,
Very
thank
much
And it's
you.
so
welcome,
nice to
tutors.
it's so nice, Tutor Guide Juday, to be able to hear Sir Rowan speaking. Yeah, very nice. And
Yeah.
exchanging conversations with Sir Rowan, using the Facebook is very good. And it's better when you hear him speak. And thank you so much for being, not just motivating your students to join the English and Learning Adventure here in ETUlay, but at the same time, I know that you are also doing well as a teacher, as their advisor. So congratulations and keep up the good work, Sir Rowan. Here's your
Thank,
certificate.
thank you so much. God
I
Thank you,
hope
bless.
thank
that we
you.
have God bless po. Thank you so much. I
Thank
hope that Ma'am
you.
Vilba is around. Thank you, Sir Ruel. Thank you so much. Okay, and we have our most supportive teacher. Another supportive teacher, Shurigay Juda, is Ma'am Vilma S. Mendoza from Baby High School. I hope that she's here with us.
Yes.
Okay, but maybe
Wala po.
there's,
Okay.
yeah,
Thank you
internet
so much, Sir
issue.
Well. Congratulations.
Yes.
Thank you, Ma'am Vilma
Thank you,
S. Mendoza
Ma'am
from
Vilma.
Macabebe High School. Yes, to the
Also,
ram.
we have from Ocampo National High School. Thank you so much, Ma'am Karen Bigia. Thank you so much, Ma'am Karen. Actually, she wanted to join with us today, but there's an immediate and urgent activity, so she cannot come. But still, thank you and congratulations for being one of our supportive teachers. Thank you so much, Ma'am Karen from Ocampo National High School. And
Hey,
yes, to the
thank you.
guy today.
Yes, our last most supportive teacher is Sir Marco D. Dungo from Macabebe High School. Congratulations, sir. Thank you so much for
Thank you, Sir
motivating and inspiring
Marco.
your students to always submit their outputs. Especially we have viewers from Macabebe High School. Thank you, sir.
Yes, and we have here our top three most supportive schools, which actually they will be having another separate session for the recognition, right, Chidar Guy Jedi? So we have
Yes, yes,
here
yes.
Ocampo National High School, Santa Lucia National High School, and Macabebe High School. So thank you so much.
Thank you to our
Congratulations.
top three most supportive schools. Congratulations and thank you. We have Santa Lucia National High School, Macabebe High School, and Ocampo, of course. Thank you so much.
That ends our mini recognition, Chidar Guy Jedi.
Yes. And of course, here's our references for today's learning adventure. Thank you.
And please do not forget to send us your feedback using this QR code and link. Paki SS, thank you so much. So we would like to once again invite our Kaitulay and Dear Wonders to share the video lessons from English 7, 8, 9, and English 10. So the English Junior High School Itulay session starts at 1:40 to 4:20 in the afternoon every Tuesday po yan with our excellent and very supportive program head, Ma'am May Sevilla, na nag-director din namin ngayon. Thank you so much po. Yes.
Thank you so much. Please,
Director.
Wanderers, don't forget that we will not be here without you supporting us,
Yes,
submitting
thank
your
you so
outputs,
much.
joining us. Please continue participating and joining our sessions every Tuesday. We are very happy to serve you and to be with you in our online tutorial in English 10. I hope that you have
Yes.
had another wonderful learning adventure with dear wanderers. Again, this has been your tutor guide today, reminding you all to be judicious in using reader response approach in literary criticism.
Yes, and I am your tutor guide, Rem, having a great time with the last learning spot of the third quarter and excited to begin the fourth quarter on April 19th, virtually yet heartily.
Yes, yes, yes. Wow. Thank you so much. See you on April 19. God bless everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you so
Congratulations.
much. Bye.
Ang husay naman! Natapos mo ang iyong tutorial session kasama ang iyong mahusay na ETUlay tutor. May bago ka bang natutuhan? I-share na yan gamit ang hashtag #ETUlayLevelUp. Huwag aalis ha dahil may susunod pang programa na pwede mo ring panoorin at salihan dahil naghihintay na ang iyong mga tutors. Happy learning dito sa ETUlay!